just going to start from the beginning and make a wreath from the start. First thing you do is buy one of these work wreaths. These can be found, Paul Michael has them year round. Hobby Lobby's starting to carry them that look this way. They do carry another one that's just wire without the ties. If you're just starting out, I would recommend getting this one. It's just easier to deal with until you get the hang of it. Having the right materials to start with is a big deal, and if you're not used to working with this stuff, don't try to use any other frame other than these, because this is just, they make it easy for you. Keep in mind the color of your door, of your porch, if it's well lit or not. There's no sense in going by a dark brown base color. If you have a dark brown door, you won't see anything. Pipe cleaners are a magic tool. Keep those on hand. You'll be able to get it just fine. Nothing's final until you cut it. So once you're done, if you don't like the way it looks, untie it and start over. The first time I really did it, I think I undid my wreath 3 or 4 times before I was pleased. Everyone has their own way of doing it. This is the way I prefer to do it. There's no wrong way. If you get an end result that you love, that's all that matters. First, I'm going to start off with a 21-inch roll of deco mesh. If you're wanting to do more than one ribbon at a time, like several that I have done already, usually 3 is usually what I like to do. This one's just going to be 2 because the accents that I'm going to put on it will make up for it. Put it all together, do it all at the same time. It just looks a little better, it's easier for you to deal with, and when you're done, you're done. So you just take the end, bunch them, take about 8 inches or so, make a loop, and just bunch it in your hand like that. These wreaths have an outside layer and an inside layer. You start on the outside layer. Well, I do. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I do. Take the tie, make a couple of twists, and tuck it in the back. Kind of fluff it a little bit. Just continue the process about 8 inches or so, and hold on to your original loop. Kind of flip it up a little bit. Take it. Go to the catty corner, tie on the next rail, and secure it. And you just repeat the process. You just kind of work with it as it falls on the ground. Straighten it out a little bit so that you have it as full as it can be. And just make another bunch, make it loop, and go to your next area. So you just continue the process, in and out. You go outside, inside, outside, inside. I'm going to move on to this one that I have almost finished, just to show you how to finish it up. Again, just like before, continue the back and forth. If you get to a point, to me they don't have enough ties on here to make it just full enough for me, so if you get to a point where that's the case and you have like a hole, put a pipe cleaner in there and it'll add an extra tie where you didn't have one. So I'm getting towards the end, and you can see I've used all my top ties, but that's where I need to go. So what I'll do is I'll put a pipe cleaner here to secure it, and then I'll be able to finish up in the middle because I have one tie left in the middle. And I just tie it off, and then just kind of make sure you're happy with the way that it came out, that it's an equal fullness all the way around. If you like that, then go ahead and cut it. You still have a little bit left to rework it if you need to, if you need a little bit more room. So you just tuck this little tail in, and the outside's done. And I bought this little spider web thing to stick on here. Just use one of the ties that's already on the wreath to secure this on here. And then this little spider, I can use one of the legs to secure it with that. And there you go.